look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Don't be shy. Let you want over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight?
But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. And wow, I don't know if this was going to come through or not. I don't know if I have enough service. We'll have to see. I've only got 2 bars here, but we're going to try to make it happen, give you guys an update. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. This is the first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Glad to have you guys pop in for a little bit with us as we come to you from Miami. Bienvenidos a Miami. So welcome in, guys. You guys recognize me, right? This is the traditional sunshades wearing, backwards cap wearing, full bearded. I have a beard. Keep signal. This is gonna be bad, but we're glad you guys could pop in here and have some fun with us today. This is today's stream is really just to give you guys a quick update, say hello to the Magic crew, and continue guys just to keep in touch and communication as I go through basically recovery from an eye surgery last week where I had a detached retina in my left eye. Came down to Miami, had it taken care of, went back up to Orlando, and then spent the last 6 days, well, majority of the time, looking straight at the ground, being yelled at. And whoop, I don't know if it's, hang on, there we go. And we're not in the best signal of areas. I don't know if does anybody have comments up. Can you guys see me? Can you hear and see?
Yeah.
Okay. So welcome in, guys. People talk about all the time that every time they come to see me on stream, I'm always eating. That's happening today.
We're gonna continue that.
I'm hungry. I'm having myself a Cuban fish. Fishes as we found Wi-Fi after I started. Let me try something real quick. I'll be right back.
Hang tight, guys.
Are you on Wi-Fi? we go. There. I don't know what you guys will be able to hear. We'll probably do a more firm live stream later. Maybe we can check back when we get back to a hotel tonight. Made it to Miami. It was a challenge to get here. We could not have. Perfect storm. Everything was going wrong this past couple of days. Nothing was working out well. Back it up a couple of days. Sunday, Susan goes out with Liberty, driving the car to go run a couple of errands. The car turns off in traffic.
Yeah, while I was driving, as I was turning the corner onto a very traffic-filled street, it just died on me.
Died.
So I barely had enough energy left in the car from it starting to move to coast it over to the side of the road.
So this is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Sunday. We call a repair shop who did the tire repair for us before we came for the cruise. We got a tow truck, had it towed. They said they'd be glad to take a look at it first time on Tuesday because they were closed on Labor Day, as are every single other car repair shop yesterday.
Yeah, everyone was closed.
So our car
They were
died.
very apologetic. They felt really bad that they couldn't get to it.
It is what it is. They and everybody else was closed. We now need to be in Miami here on Tuesday morning. All the repair shops are closed and our battery, our car, everything was dead. So, we have an amazing community, and 2 of our magic crews came in and stepped in, and Jill and Gabe rescued Susan and Liberty. Yesterday on Labor Day, they were our private Ubers for Susan and Owen to get over so Owen can do his preview. I'm sitting in the sun and it is hot. For Moana. And then they took Susan over to the airport after renting a rental car yesterday.
Yep, I went online and rented a vehicle.
How'd that go?
I did not go well. I did not go well. So it turns out at the Orlando airport you cannot rent a vehicle with a debit card unless you have a flight itinerary to show them. And of course we did not, so
in other words,
no one, and
unless
that
you're
was
flying
with
in and out of the airport.
every single rental company that rents from the airport, because I went from desk to desk to desk after my original rental company said they could not rent to me.
So, yes, Michelle, Jill and Gabe not only rescued Susan and Liberty from sitting in the middle of traffic on Sunday, they drove them to the airport to get the rental car yesterday. They wouldn't rent us a car. Now what do we do? So, if you don't have real friends, you get into real trouble. So,
Luckily, we have real friends.
so I would like to say a thank you to my gimbal is locked. These 2 guys over here who are enjoying some Cuban food with us this afternoon. And as much as Gabe loves to eat on camera, so I would not want to take away that opportunity. How was the Cuban Philly sandwich?
It's actually pretty good.
Very good.
It almost has like a burrito twist to it. Like the sauce. It has like a burrito flavor to me.
Guys, I got a Cuban wrap.
It's pretty good.
It's really good. Chicken,
Probably the
rice,
most
and tomatoes.
Sorry.
Very good. Oh, you're good.
So we are dining, by the way,
It's good. I recommend it.
Yeah.
at a
I'd
restaurant
say
that
a
is
4.
owned by a fellow agent called Colada.
So we are eating at Colada in Pembroke Pines.
Really good.
And
It's very good. It's very, very
So a fellow travel
So it's
travel
a,
agent fan.
it's
Can't believe I
a
forgot the word
hybrid of like,
brown.
it's like they do coffee and then
Oh,
they also
Spanish.
have like food.
Oh, yeah.
So they do breakfast, really good breakfast, and then we're having lunch.
I need to
It's
study it.
delicious.
And bakery items. They also have croquetas. I needed to try these. There was 3. They don't have. I don't even know which 3 there are now.
Surprise.
You want to try one with
was
me?
like ham and cheese. And one was what, chicken?
Yeah, it was chicken, ham and cheese, and
So me and Jamie, I asked
Like a
if
ham
you're
and
still
cheese.
going to HHN.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yes.
She's asking if you're still going to HHN.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I had a napkin. I no longer have the napkin.
Here, you need another one?
So, oh, there it is. I found it. Right there. So, thankfully, Jill and Gabe offered to drive us 3.5 hours down to Miami so we can make the doctor's appointment today. And to make it that it's not that big of a deal, having to do a round trip, we are staying in a hotel tonight. We can leisurely make our way back to Orlando tomorrow. We made it to the doctor's appointment today. And you can see from the thumbnail, we did get to see Doc Hudson. There's my hero. There's Doc Hudson. And thank you so much, Dr. Hudson, for taking such great care of me. You want to hear something really funny? Doc Hudson did not know why it was so funny that
She has never seen Cars, so she
was
said
not
she's
familiar
gonna
with
have to go
Cars.
back and watch
really?
it now. She did not realize there was a character with her name.
in Cars. So we finally got a chance to see her, and I took my eye patch off for the first time, and I did that one.
She did a close-in exam. She dilated his eye, and
She said everything looks good. She said the pressure was good. The bubble, there's a gas bubble that's in my eye, which is why I have to wear this band up until November. This lets all the authorities know that I am carrying a gas bubble in my eye. I cannot board a plane or my eye will go on the plane. I also, if in certain medical situations, they need to know that that gas bubble is in my eye. So I have to carry this on me. It's like my special band.
like a medical alert.
Yeah, it's a medical alert magic band for now. But she said everything looks great. She told me that I did the most amazing job she's ever seen any of her patients ever do for laying still and looking down and following all of her guidelines to a T.
I don't remember you saying that.
You were doing something.
Was I?
I think I remember her saying that. Maybe not.
Was pleased with how everything was looking. So you can see he doesn't have the eye patch on anymore. He doesn't have to wear it.
So here's the deal. I still have 7 weeks of recovery. It will take another 7 weeks for the gas bubble to be completely absorbed into my eye. I will still have to be very careful in what I do and how I do it. But I can now move around again. I can now look up again. And I might be having some challenges because even now it's hard for me to see. It means that yes, the good news is, and thank you guys so much for that. The good news is, can I open my eye? A little bit. It's weird to do so. I haven't had my eye open very often.
It's not pretty.
And it's probably not very pretty. No. But I can go back to doing normal things now.
Relatively.
Now, with exceptions, I cannot put a lot of pressure. I should not be doing a lot of bumping around. Riding certain attractions will be put on hold for the next couple of months, guys.
No Guardians.
No Guardians. No Tron.
Probably no.
Yeti.
Yeah, anything that might cause you to suddenly stop or go or put pressure on the eye. You can't even do any exercise that would, so no lifting weights or picking up anything heavy or.
She says I can pick up a gallon of milk. She says I can pick up a gallon of milk and carry it across the place, but that's it.
Yes, that again.
Me and my life says, Susan, we want to purchase Express Pass.
Okay, that would be, when we get to the hotel, I can help you with that.
Susan will be getting back into doing things and getting taken care of that. So me and my life, if you haven't already, send an email over. We'll take care of that.
I thought she did. I'll look for it.
So. Jen says, yeah, that's not pretty, but it's awesome.
Yeah, no Everest either. No Everest either.
And
no coasters in any ride that might be a little. So no dinosaur. No.
Oh, dinosaur! No, dinosaur would knock the stew out of somebody.
Oh man.
Dinosaurs.
JG, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that. And thank you guys for just being so accommodating and patient as we go through this. There will be a process of me getting slowly back into things. And you guys have just made it possible that I could send. Honestly, we would not have been able to do anything this past week that we've done without you guys' support overall in all aspects. So, your support, your thumbs up, your just sharing and being a part of the community have been a part of me saving my eyesight. And, it was very crucial. So, thank you guys so much for that. Saturday, will we be going to HHN? As a group, yes, we will. I will probably be making sure that I'm wearing my glasses so that my eye doesn't get, hit accidentally or something like that. If Chucky touches my eye, I will kill him. But we should be fine. Matter of fact, it might be hard for me to stay away from HHN before then. I might have to do some preliminary work, and we haven't seen the tribute store yet either. It's going to be slowly getting back into this. I did not put a schedule together yet this week because honestly, I was really afraid to put it all down on the paper and then have some bad news or something happen. So, well, happy birthday, Christy. And Wendy, I have no desire to move too quickly and find myself back into where I was before. So, I might wear a patch just because I can. Who knows? I still have it somewhere, don't I?
I have it.
So. What did wishing on a mouse say? I missed it. Oh, I can't see it.
What is believer?
Did you say believer or believer?
Believer.
Oh.
Are you going to Universal, Renee? Are you going to Universal? Because for all of you guys who are, we're going to set something up so that we can all get together and plan for what we're going to do.
Send me an email if we haven't sold you tickets or express passes, then we don't know that you're meeting up with us, so we want to make sure that we're coordinating so that everyone is able to link up with us. So.
And I would totally use eye surgery as a reason to buy all the fun sunglasses. And I will be using my C and ION as much as possible, Riley. I really will be. So. Thank you, Pat. Appreciate that. I hope you had a great vacation. And now it's not going to be tomorrow, guys, but I probably on Thursday will have a stream again, starting Thursday. Keep in mind, for now, we may be keeping our streams shorter than they have been in the past. I may not be able to go 6 hours, but you know, we can pack 6 hours worth of fun into 2 hours of just concentrated. I was gonna make an icon, but
That's what I thought it was. Yes.
my eye hurts so much I don't think I want to do. So look for that, and remember, if you guys are going to be in the area on Saturday and would like to be at HHN with the group of us who are all going to be here, send us an email. Let us know. We'll get you in. We're going to try to do a Zoom call. We're going to do a Zoom call on Thursday for all those who are coming, and we're going to talk about the process and let you guys have your answers to any questions you have before we get there. Thank you so much, 11 Druin. Oh, Orlando says, hey, go grab some snacks for the trip home. Thank you so much, Orlando.
Thank you.
For the poundage. Thank you. What can I say except thank you for the super chat? I don't get to sing a lot like that very often.
No.
Probably been a minute.
It's been a while. I can't even sing in the shower. I had it wrapped up in saran wrap.
Yeah. Saw that on paper. There's a sticker right. Yeah, I think so.
So Inez, we're gonna move our patron Zoom call to next week. I want to have enough time to get a little bit better so that we can give you guys a really good Zoom call and to kind of get things going again. So for our patrons, I'm thinking of moving the Zoom call to next Monday at 7:30. I'll put information over on the Patreon app about that, and we'll go ahead and set up that call tonight and put that information. The Zoom call, we look forward to doing that once a month for all of our patrons, and if you've always wanted to be a part of the Zoom, this would be a good time to join this week, and we'd love for you guys to join us next Monday. And remember, if you are local or going to be here this Saturday, we would love for you guys to join us at Universal with an entire group of mods, Magic Crew, and we're going to have people going through the houses. We're going to have people eating the food. We're just going to spend the entire evening and morning together because it's going to go past midnight. If you have questions or we want more information, please email us. Send us something at susanedwards@travelmation.net, chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Welcome in, Michelle. Just like put your sunglasses back on. I might just do that.
His eyes are going to be more sensitive to light for a while, the doctor said, so.
Something else. Do you feel confident for me to go ahead and tell them the good news about Virgin? Or should we save that?
No. Not yet. Not yet.
If you're planning or have been wanting to go on a Virgin Voyages cruise, or would like to join us in March, listen carefully. Later on, we might have some really good news to share with you guys.
Yeah, I have a test run first. I need to complete the test run first.
She's going to try to make something happen. If it works, we're going to shout it everywhere. And we're going to make sure you guys have the opportunity too. So, well, guys, what's that?
Gabe is creating soundtracks for our streaming background.
Emacs is going to be here next week.
Oh man, he's been coming down for a while.
So we're going to get to see you, Emacs. Looking forward to that. Thank you so much for the super chat. And I can't wait to see you in the parks next week. Well, maybe this part. I might not see that much that side just yet. We're working on that side. These guys keep sneaking over to my left side, and they say something to me, and then when I turn to my left to see me in the peripheral, they come around the other side and they disappear, like Batman. It's quite interesting how they keep sneaking up on me. So before I go, I wanted to share two things today. Stressful day, a lot of stuff going on. Good news from the doctor. I can shave again. But I wanted to share two things that happened today that I thought were kind of funny, that I thought were worthy of sharing. The first one.
Hey, Susan. Can you pin that?
So Susan and I were walking up to register.
I don't know if I can though.
Oh,
Sorry, not
somebody
from mine.
asked.
Susan and I were walking up to registration this morning to check in to see the doctor. And I have my eye patch on my eye wrapped around with a second eye patch here and then taped all the way from top to bottom onto my face. So 2 eye patches and a big old gigantic piece of tape. We walk up to the desk and the woman looks at Susan, she looks at me, she goes, "So which one of you are a patient today?" I wanted to go, her. I'm good.
Sorry, you take care of me.
But I just thought that was really funny. And the second thing, I had an experience last week when I went to the same office for the follow-up the day after the surgery. I almost passed out, and I had to have a whole team come to resuscitate me, bring me back to normal. In that process, all the other stuff that was going on, one of the other symptoms was I felt like I needed to use the bathroom. I didn't really have to, but my body was like, you should go to the bathroom now. By the way, you're about to pass out. All this other stuff, but going to the bathroom was one of those things. It's like, okay, I don't want to have to go through that again. So before I got called back to them, I'm going to use the bathroom just to make sure. So I got up to use the bathroom. I can't see out of this side of my face. Susan's like, they're over to your left. I'm like, okay. So I'm walking over to the bathroom. Come up to the bathroom area. There's a door to my left and there's a door to my right. And I'm like, I gotta make this work the first time. And I'm like sweeping my eye going, women, men. Let me double check to make sure. Women, men. Okay, I'm good. I'm going in the men's room. That fear, you know, of going into the wrong restroom was there. And I was like, I cannot walk into the wrong restroom. And I went to open the door. A woman opened up the door, looks at me, smiles, and walks out of the men's restroom.
Was it the cleaning lady?
You need help.
No.
Oh.
No, it wasn't.
What? Well, it is a waiting room full of people with.
I don't realize I'm in a waiting room full of blind people.
Oh, yeah, we saw a few folks.
It's all of us. We're all like,
Yeah.
we're all that way. And I'm like,
Oh, no.
it would take me about 1 second to go, wait a minute, it is men's, right? And I'm like, oh wait,
Okay.
I'm like, she's like me. She's just trying to make her way through life. So I'm like, bless your heart. So bless and release. I hope she made it back to see the doctor okay, and I hope she's having a great day after her doctor visit. But the things, even in the toughest of days, you got to find the things that will give you a little laugh and a little smile. So all I can say, Kate Toast, is it probably happens a whole lot more than we ever think. It's just gonna happen. So, well, guys, we'll check back in. I'm going to start working on the schedule this week. Shorter streams, but we're going to have some things getting back into the normal. If what we do is normal, I don't know if you could even call it normal. But for now, I want to say thank you again to all the Magic crew for all the direct messages, the emails, just the checking in. Guys, the donations I don't normally like, idea that people are giving for us personally, but when we needed something, Susan just got it. When I needed a new pillow to sleep on, she just ordered it. When we needed, you know, whatever else, prescriptions, we had to get some new eye drops today. She just got it. So you guys have been a huge blessing in that way. To our patrons, I've been putting extra videos and pictures up for our patrons this past week, just to keep really in good touch with them. And I just want to say thank you to all of our patrons. And then finally, our mods. Our mods have been having to go without communication with me. Instagram is really being difficult with me this past week. And for 4 days, Instagram is shutting down on my phone and will not reopen. But the mods are always there. They're always making sure to look out for you guys as well. So thank you to our mods. Guys, we're going to get back to going to do what we do. And the fact of the matter is, I've had an entire week of me with my nose in the bed sheets, thinking about all the things we want to do differently when we start things back up. And I'm truly excited about some of the ideas that I have in store. I can't wait to do these moving forward. Exactly. That's not a party machine. That's an ambulance. Okay. But we hope that you guys are looking forward to getting back and doing this on a regular basis as well. So if you're watching for the first time today, terrible time to come in, but we're glad you're here. I'm going to be taking you back in to the parks at Universal and Walt Disney on a regular basis. And we're going to be getting back into the main heartbeat of what's going on in Central Florida, travel, and a place for you guys to just be a part of the community. So thank you guys again for just allowing me to take these last few days to get back on my feet. So makes a big difference. So from all of us here, again, that's let me throw it one more time.
There's
you guys, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
If you guys are ever looking for the best Uber drivers, they have a private line just from Orlando to Miami. You just have to feed them Cuban food.
Yes.
One-time fee. 1 Cuban.
Keep the Cubans coming.
Yep. Very good.
So thank you guys again. Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's no problem at all.
No problem. You guys are like family.
It's weird talking on there again. I gotta get used to it again.
I think there might be
It's been a minute.
Do I need to sing another song?
Yeah, there's 3, I think.
I haven't sang a PayPal song in a long time.
Uh-oh.
Do I remember the words?
Access to the PayPal.
Uh-oh.
Not to yours.
I remember.
All right. Well, I can't pull it up because I don't have my other phone at the moment. But for those who've sent in PayPals today, again, we appreciate you guys so much. I know others, even other streamers probably watch, and you know, this guy's kind of idiotic. He's kind of silly. He's kind of goofy. He sings a song every time people give, and like, that's gonna grow old. I hope you guys know that I love to hear that you guys enjoy that. But the big thing about it is, I hope you guys know that this comes from a completely 100% sincere portion of me. And I think it's turned into something a lot bigger than it ever was intended to be when I first did it 2.5 years ago.
So, Christy, tipped $10.
Christy?
She said, take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Brittany P says she used Stream Elements to do PayPal, but it didn't report on here. So hopefully, if not the thought itself, we appreciate it. Thank you so much. And then it looks like Tony Lip also did a PayPal.
Tony!
Thank you, Tony, so much.
So, I wish I could do it with a Cuban flair, but I don't think I'm that good. But it's kind of hard to do it with this music going on in the background. But, so we just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal. We just got a PayPal from the Magic Crew. Thank you guys for being such an amazing group of people. And through all the things that happen, even when we're not on this side of the camera, you guys continue to be who you are as a community on the other side.
We appreciate that.
And that is the best thing we could ever ask for as a community, is that it's not contingent upon something else to make it happen. It in itself thrives, grows, and is completely an organic thing on its own, and that's amazing. So, guys, from all of us here at Ear to Ear Magic, thank you for popping in. We will be having a stream again tomorrow in some way, some form. I don't know what it will be. It may be late in the night.
We'll see.
I may even, I don't know. Susan says I can't drive, so I don't know how I'm going to get the Halloween Horror Nights.
He's not driving. He's not driving.
I got to figure out a way to make that happen.
I was there when they did the vision test for him. He's not driving.
Yeah.
No.
I saw her move her hand like this at
Yeah.
my left eye
Yeah,
from
and
across the room. She's like,
No, it was not across the room. It was right here.
Can you see this? And I was like,
Right
yes,
here.
I see you moving like this. She's like, how many people are in the room? I'm like, 2. She's like, that's good. I think I'm ready.
Driving. No driving right now.
Oh my gosh.
Please, I probably have better vision than a lot of other people driving around in Florida.
With perfect
This is how
vision.
we get okay. No.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for being an amazing community. We'll set up another stream for tomorrow. Even if it doesn't have the right details, I'll do it again soon. And I would love it, guys, if at any point you would love to communicate, talk with, or have parts with, chats with other people in our community, you can always come into our chats and do so. For now, coming from Miami, I'm going to finish my Cuban Philly. And then we're going to see into what other kind of fun things we can do and share with you guys as well.
Yeah.
So thank you guys so much. You guys have an amazing afternoon. As always, 2 things we have to leave you with. First of all, even though I've been doing less of what I normally do on a regular basis, Susan has been continuing to do travel in my absence from streaming. And we would love for you guys to reach out to us if you guys are ready to book your next travel. So send us an email today, susanedwards@travelmation.net. Copy me at chrisedwards@travelmation.net. Let us know how we can help you with your trip, your travel, whether it be Disney, Universal Cruises, or the like. Earlier today, they announced or had some more information about Disney Treasure coming out December of 2024. We have the new Royal Caribbean Icon starts to sail in January, and the Utopia starts sailing July of next year. A lot of opportunities. So we want you guys to know that you've got a friend that can help you with your travel business, and we'll never charge you any fees, because that's not how we do it, and that's not how we get paid. So let us know how we can, help you when it comes to your travel. I want next year, you guys help me the first of this year reach gold level. We're going to be changing some things up in how we do things overall with travel next year. Susan and I think it's time to go to the very next level. I think it's time to go big in 2024, and we would love to have you guys help us in that endeavor and be completely transparent on how things work. So let us know how we can help you guys as you help us with our small business. Finally, as you go throughout the rest of your day, 3 things that are always very important. Share a laugh, share a smile, share a compliment. But whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. From Miami, this is Chris. These are my pain medication. Whew. And can't wait to see you, at least on my right side, in the parks very, very soon. So thank you guys, everybody. Have a wonderful afternoon, and we'll see you guys real soon. Bye, everybody.